And then knowing when to follow up on a boundary that may have been crossed. So again, this is a lot of practice for you guys. So it's also when something has been crossed, let's say you have said numerous times, like, hey, I need you to be on time on Tuesdays because that's when I have that meeting. And then all of a sudden Tuesday comes and, whoever is a half an hour late, and now you are going to be late to that meeting. Again, it's knowing when to follow up. That remember how we had that conversation and it was about the Tuesday meeting, and each time I've said, please be on time. And now again, for the third time, you've been late. And I'm wondering, what can we do about this to actually have you hear me, whatever it is. I feel like I'm not being heard. I feel like it's not clear what that need is. So you need to follow up on boundaries that may have been crossed. And then sometimes you need to reconsider the relationship. And that might mean that you're not going to be as close to that person. That might mean there needs to be more communication involved. That might mean there needs to be less time with that person, less time in communication, just getting into situations where you're only exchanging the facts, things like that. I know I have several clients who have had really contentious divorces, and they've come to a point where they've realized that, certain ways of communication, like only text messages or only quick voice memos about logistics, is the best way for them to communicate, because anything else starts to bring up major feelings of betrayal, anger from the past. And so there's a lot of times we're in that reconsidering of relationship, and when boundaries are consistently dishonored, where you have to come up with solutions that actually really work for how you're going to function going forward.